fouls this one off. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's ball one.
1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Stepping up is Tyler Stevenson. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Stevenson, a native of Georgia, he was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Now
can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And he falls behind 0-2. And the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Up next, Tyler Callahan. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double. So now the pitcher, Ernie Ernst. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. First pitch on the way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. You've probably heard a lot about his two-way player ambitions, but it's going to be a challenge to make sure he gets enough reps in either role to really fulfill his potential.
Matt, that's going to be the key, getting reps, whether that's in the field or on the mound. And it's so hard to concentrate on 2 things at the same time. One of the luxuries you have as a pitcher, you have time that you can throw on the mound in between starts before a game. You don't always have that luxury being an everyday player. It's going to be interesting to see how they mix the right amount of reps on the mound and to get this guy some ABs.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Jeff Hoffman, and they could use a spark from him here. And that misses ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Fouled off. A high fastball is in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go TJ Friedl. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2. Now the first pitch. Mike Freeman is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Tim Marmolejo, inside with what looked like the palm ball. 1-0. Two and 0.
Inside, ball 2.
And now a pitch on the way.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. 1 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Patrick Dwyer becomes out number 2 this inning. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ernie Ernst, struck out in his last trip to the plate. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2.
I got the count 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ciani is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Cheslor Cuthbert.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in next, Tyler Callahan. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hey, we got one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Now the pitch.
Number 16.
Michael Ciani will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
10
so
strikeouts.
Here now's the pitcher, Jeff Hoffman. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Popped him up. Lopez is calling for it. 1 out. Next to dig in, TJ Friedl, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
0-1 for the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
There you got 1 out here. Hey, plays it first.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. No hits to this point. A breaking ball called just a bit low. Bases are empty. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
A couple strikeouts. Trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning coming up. The Redbirds lead it 2-0. Next, it'll be Ernie Ernst. Flew out last time up.
Ernie Ernst.
Oh, let it fly right here.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Memphis is out on top, 2-0.
Leading off for the bat, the first baseman,
Tim Marmolejo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. And that one yanked just foul. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Thomas is under this one.
I got it.
And there's the second out of the inning. Now to bat, Tyler Stevenson. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and a strike.
Here you go, guys.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by it.
Outside.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, now we got
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over.
Take me out,
Seth
please.
Elledge
There we
is
go.
on to pitch out of the bullpen in the box.
And we fucking lost?
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Louisville Bats came through and it mattered in the 9th on the way to the
Are
win.
you fucking
Joel
kidding
Correa
me?
Gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of the crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been
what
a
the hell?
presentation of MLB The Show. Find
How
out
can you
more,
let
head
me?
over to the
Oh,
show.com.
shoot. I turned it up.
No errors. They left 8 men on base.
Okay, good. Here we go.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes.
Team's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Memphis Redbirds. It's baseball on the show. Into the box, Ernie Ernst. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Scooped up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Now to the plate, Ernie Ernst. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hey, have a rip. Like you can.
0-1, here it comes.
No, I didn't
Swing and
want
a miss,
to
and he's
swing
in
it.
control. 0-2. Heinemann
stuck.
on at first, nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count.
Now at the plate, Reese Hines. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-1 home. A double play ball to second. 4. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Next up is Patrick Dwyer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rolled slowly to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next to hit, Ernie Ernst struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
No. What? 80 power, though. 80 power.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Dwyer was there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
I need to get a hit.
So next to bat will be Narciso Crook. He flew out in his last AB. He waits. Now the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to... Now it'll be Ernie Ernst, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in.
No, I
Throw on
fucking
to second
suck.
for the force, and the ball game is over. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score.
When
When you get to the AAA level, you know exactly how close you are to making the major leagues. Sean Casey, you know more than a little about that. You only had to spend 20 games at AAA before you got the call to the majors for the first time. What's it like being on the doorstep of the show?
Well, when you get to AAA, this is where you really want to impress, because you know the next call-up is the big leagues, and that's what you've been dreaming about your whole life. So, you know, I think one thing when you get to AAA, there are a lot more veteran players, too. A lot of guys that have been up and down the big leagues, not so many young kids like there were in the lower levels. So it's definitely a different environment in AAA. But as a player, though, when you know you're there, you could start to sense, like, okay, I just got to put up some good numbers. I got to be myself and play as hard as I can. And that next call is going to be the big leagues. And that's what dreams.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Striding in is Leonardo Rivas, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Palm ball, and he jumps ahead there, 0-2.
Hey, get him down, strike him out. Here we go.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert.
The third baseman.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. First pitch of the AB on its way. Tim Marmolejo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, I still believe
hello,
in my heart
thank you
the
for
best
stopping by. I
pitch is a
appreciate it.
well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Next, here is Ernie Ernst. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
One time, here we go.
He's set and the pitch.
Yes, I know, Brandon.
Yeah,
I said hello. How are you doing today, Brandon?
They enter play here this evening. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, 5-2 on their recent homestand. Last week of ball games, they've played just really nice baseball, all facets. Find ways to win late, found ways to bat.
Give me another RBI.
Another as this is now a 5-0 game.
As a pitcher, you never
I'm doing
want to see
good,
the
you
pitching
know.
coach make that walk.
Just having, you know, relaxing, playing MLB The Show a lot. This game's been a lot of fun. Now I'm playing my career, or Road to the Show. And it's actually really fun. I'm a 2-way player. I'm a pitcher and a first baseman.
And digging in next will be the outfielder, Nicky Delmonico.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time. So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation when your offense gives you a big lead.
Nope, that's not what I wanted.
Commit and get aggressive with that
There was my
fastball.
first hit of the
You got
game.
a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible.
So now to the plate, Patrick Dwyer. No balls and 1 strike.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Count now a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Delmonico, the runner at first with 2 gone. And another foul ball.
I am almost done building my PC.
Are you? That's awesome.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
That's cool to hear.
No runs here on a base hit, no errors. And now here is Chucky Robinson.
The catcher, Chucky.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. First offering.
The pitcher,
Vladimir Gutierrez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clowns. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Leonardo Rivas goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher, Ernie Ernst.
The pitcher.
That lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-1. Swing and a liner.
Come on, ball, get on up.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Find the ball.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his 2nd knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly. There's 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Tim Marmolejo. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nicky Delmonico.
Yeah, go ahead.
Collected a base hit his first time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's another
What
pitch for a
is your
strike, and
favorite food?
this guy's really attacking
Pizza.
hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Lorenz is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. So stepping in is Patrick Dwyer. He went down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yes or no?
Palm ball.
I would
In there,
say it
strike one.
depends on if you like pineapple or not. I don't. It's up to you. I don't like it, so I would say probably not.
High and deep down the left field line. Back up the middle. Oh, what a play. He gathers the throw. It's there, and he's out. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. After
Look at that freaking shortstop just laying out for me.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ernie Ernst, and they're runners at the corners now. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Fuck.
1-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Skied into straightaway right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Digging in will be Narciso Crook. He'll start off the 5th in this one. 0-1 the count.
Are you going to buy Madden 2 when it comes out?
I don't really know. I'm not a big
Here's the pitch.
football fan.
Slow roller out to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready now is Tyler Callahan.
If it's any good, if it's crowd platform, maybe, but I don't know. I'm not a fan of baseball. I like football, but I just don't like the game. I don't like Madden.
He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this
I
guy
do
has
like
a rich
football, but I
baby
don't
Jeff,
really
he's
care for
coming.
Madden.
You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Next up, Chucky Robinson struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. 2 out, nobody on.
You should.
To 2-2.
I might. I don't know.
He's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Redbirds lead it 7-0. Now into the box, Vladimir Gutierrez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in once again is Chesler Cuthbert. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning.
13 Ks.
Stepping in next, Ernie Ernst. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long.
Ball 1, no strike.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
And look out. Oh, that got him. And anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. Lane Thomas now struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Now to the plate, here is Connor Capel, singled in his last at-bat. And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Tim Marmolejo. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Nicky Delmonico is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Patrick Dwyer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You don't freaking hit me.
0-2.
Anybody that tries to hit me, I'll come back at you.
Did a good job.
I wish I get to hit the pitcher because I'll hit the pitcher again if
have
it comes
another
up.
shot at it here. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Marmolejo, the runner at first with 1 gun in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that gets through for a
They're going to probably take me out.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Toss behind the back to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Tyler Callahan is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired.
Please don't put me out there. Why you put me out there in the 8th?
And now the first pitch. Chucky Robinson is at the plate. He looks at ball 1.
Umpire, get your eyes checked, please, because that looked like a ball, but it's a strike for me.
And that's too high, ball 2.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Tyler Stevenson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 37.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Here we go.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Just hung in there on that one. One out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. And now in the box, Leonardo Rivas. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a...
We'll have to leave it there.
Are you going to get me out there next inning too?
Nicky Montano.
Oh, they took me out.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely nailed all around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
7-0 shutout final score tonight. Memphis came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well.
3 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base.
Time for baseball of the minor league variety. The show brings you coverage from the AAA East. It's baseball. It's the... Now at the plate, here is Ernie Ernst. First pitch on its way. Hardy cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And the throw will...
Why am I always playing against this guy?
So now to the plate, Ernie Ernst. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
Nope.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The second for 1. Relay to first.
Oh, my God.
Just like that, the side is retired. And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
I'm going to go for a hit.
Last half of the 7th here. And here comes the first baseman, Ernie Ernst, from the stretch. Popped him up.
Fuck me.
Marmolejo is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
God, I suck.
So now into the box is Tim Marmolejo, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base. So the next to bat will be Tyler Stevenson, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Stupid me, I wasn't paying attention.
At the plate now is Narciso Crook, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Hit to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Most of us will have only heard of this prospect recently, right? If at all. But Al, he's doing well in the minors as a position player and as a pitcher. And he's beginning to draw attention across the league. Do you think he carries that success forward and makes it to the show and thrives as a two-way player?
I don't want to be the bearer of negative news, but I find it amazingly difficult. Just even, I was a pitcher, and that was hard enough. So to think of this player as a two-way guy that can hit and play every day, and then also pitch, very difficult. The
Yeah, I don't
reason
need
I say is
anything.
that there's just so much work
No, don't need no
that goes in
thing.
to have to play at that level. But with that said, I don't want to discourage it. I think it's kind of a sink or swim kind of opportunity. And I think they're going to give him a chance to see if he can do it. I find it pretty hard to believe that you have to go back to Babe Ruth, and I know Shohei Ohtani now, but we'll see about Shohei as well. It's just really hard. I'm skeptical on it, but I hope he's able to do it.
You don't want to discourage him, but you just killed his dreams. It's fine now.
Yeah, you destroyed my dreams, dick. I need to go to bullpen. Batting cage. Plate division. I always hit the bad ones. God, it's so hard. I need to be called up.
Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present. Last half of the second set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Ernie Ernst. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. This one skied out toward right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ernie Ernst. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
And what an effort on the running play to end
Why
the
can't
inning.
I just get a freaking base hit?
Next to hit is Ernie Ernst. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Nope, bad
Big
one.
swing, but he
First
just gets a
my
piece of
control
it,
went up.
strike one.
Yeah.
The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And they will apply.
Can I just skip running, base running, please? I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Orlando Arcia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Popped him up. Lopez moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final.
Starting pitcher.
Memphis.
The
team's future stars are on display.
Oh, this is a different team now. What's my energy? My energy is pretty good.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Yomer Sanchez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Slow little roller to third. Scooped up. And there's one gone to begin the evening. First pitch on the way. Guillermo Heredia is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because the hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Oh, that's a bad pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
No, I did not.
Just misses inside with the fastball there.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Heyy Adrianza is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 7 homers and 37 RBIs. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. Heredia stands at first with 1 out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Reined in, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take
What's going on? I haven't got a strikeout yet.
So here is Drew Lugbauer. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to catch. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Come on, guys.
Strikes. Oh.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Yeah, they're my first strikeout.
And a miss, he struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And now a pitch on the way. Jacob Pearson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Now at the plate is Ernie Ernst, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Hit out towards second. Sanchez is up with it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Top of the third set to get underway, and up to bat next is Heyy Langoliers. Now the fastball was swung on and missed.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command.
Oh my
nice
God!
feel for his
I've been robbed by the umpire.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Okay, again, he doesn't know how to hit the palm.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yolmer Sanchez. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. 1-0 the count. Lifted the other way out to left center. Thomas will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Striding in is Guillermo Heredia, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
This team is fucking hitting. I don't know what's going on. This guy can
be
a good team.
2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Heyy Adrianza will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Drew Lugbauer. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
0-2. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, come on now, guys.
Now another 1-2. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit.
Freaking A.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues.
A ball and a strike now. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Oh, you take it. 2-2.
Thomas has it for route number 1.
Cut. Hold.
Next to stand in is Phillip Ervin. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1.
Oh my God!
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
I'm not doing that many good.
Stepping in, Jacob Pearson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. And he misses with it 1-1. Lugbauer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And there's ball 2 now. bounced foul. It's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Next, it'll be Ernie Ernst. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base now.
0-2, here it is. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Heyy Langoliers. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Got him.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Touki Toussaint stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now here's the first offering. Yolmer Sanchez is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Well done as he takes this the other way and laces it into left field. A base hit.
I got to be honest. I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now.
Oh my God.
1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Scooped up, throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and A-Ray Adrianza will be the next to bat. Bold strike at the letters, 0-1.
0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
This is a bad game for me.
Taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Grounded softly to the right.
What's that?
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Drew Lugbauer. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
It's 0-1. Here we go, boys.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guy.
Did I get the loss?
Which is normally the case in these close ones. You have a one-run game, a 2-run decision. A really good pitching.
Are you kidding me?
And a lot of really good execution made this a fun game to watch.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score.
Told you it wasn't a good game for me.
Sixth inning to victory.
The first loss. Just didn't have a good inning. I only had 6 Ks too. That's like my lowest K.
at the AAA level, a lot of your teammates are guys who have been to the show already, and they can impart a lot of wisdom that can be really useful to a young player. I got to think you need to pay attention.
Oh, yeah, it happened all the time. I mean, I remember players coming down to AAA, and they would tell stories of how things are done in the big leagues, and it would make us better. We would be all ears. I certainly was, just trying to learn what do they do in the big leagues? What do they think like, and what's their approach? Can I adapt, you know, some of these ideas to my game? So, yeah, it was awesome to have those guys come down and kind of take us under their wing.
Don't use me plus. Don't do that bad. I have one day. Dynamite Diamonds Road to the Show. 7 hours on the road to the show. That's pretty good. Wow, I played that much. Did you do that? I played one day at Dynasty. 7 hours of road to the show. 133 games. Not bad. I hate this Gwen one. Where am I pitching? I'm hitting fourth.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Memphis Redbirds and the Gwinnett Stripers. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kyle Muller will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits.
And now, Ernie Ernst, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Not been doing very good.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games. And that's in there. Base hit. Kapler is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So now here is Will Lorenz. Line drive to center field.
You're scoring.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Up next, Ernie Ernst. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle.
Go home.
And that's through into center field. Base hit.
Are they going to go? No.
And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
Let's go.
Digging in
Flusher
next,
them, man. Flusher them.
He doubled his last time up. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors in it. Next to dig in, Ernie Ernst singled in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pearson will get there, and he puts it away.
2 for 3. Yeah, I'm okay being 2 for 2. 2 for 2 means I'm still hitting good.
Next, it'll be C.J. Alexander. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
C.J. Alexander.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now to bat, Ernie Ernst. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Irvin will settle under it to make the play for the first down. Stepping up is C.J. Alexander. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Bouncer up the middle. Reined in.
I'm not.
Second for one, but they won't get two.
What the hell? I'm not. That's my fault. My dude was running wild like he was in freaking.
Flew out last time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, they call that a strike. I got a plus for a vision on that, but that was a strike. That's bullshit.
Little slide step action there, Dan.
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Yeah, there goes my strikeout. Ah, they get the most strike.
As he swings
I want to try my
first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
10-6, the final score in this game. Memphis jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alex Fagaldi earned his 9th win of the year. Kyle Muller struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.